What's good, Panther Nation? What's happening with you? What's happening? I'm gonna do a video on this, but I just wanted to speak out because let's see here. Basically, from what I can tell about this Dave Gettleman, and yeah, if you follow Cali Blue, you know how I feel about Dave Gettleman from the get-go. 4 years ago, this cat came in and got rid of one of our key players like he was trash. No respect. Can I ask any of you a question? I mean, this is a team and you guys talk about how you're about the logo, how you're about this right here, right? You're about the Carolina Panthers. But you forget about the players that are out there playing? Huh? I got news for you motherfuckers. Do you know who Jerry Richardson is? Huh? He's a former player. Yeah. Mr. Richardson is a former football player. So do you think he has just let all this go about the way this dude has been treating our players? Huh? Now, 4 years ago, he came up and the way they got rid of Steve Smith, and y'all saw my video. Man, I was damn near in tears that, you know, they let this man come in here and do that. Now I feel some type of way about it now in regards to Jerry Richardson, and he was like, well, you know, this is just the way it's got to go, I guess. And you know, he just rolled with it. And I'm sure his sons, his family members were like, this is for the better of the team, this is whatever. But you know what you motherfuckers are always, what y'all forgetting about? You guys are forgetting that they play this game. This game is played for the fans. This game is played for the people who sit there and pay money and become fans of this team. Now, Mr. Richardson is then let things go and try to do what you guys wanted, right? And you wanted a Super Bowl ring. Well, it didn't fucking happen, right? Him doing what he did not get us a ring. As simple as that. So, in my belief, Big Cat, Mr. OG, Mr. Jerry Richardson, former NFL player, the reason that we have a football team called the Carolina Panthers is because of Jerry Richardson and his homeboys. Now, I'm quite sure that he's the majority owner of this team still. And if not, he's definitely the face and the reason that we're even having this discussion. So all y'all motherfuckers out there talking about this is the wrong time, this is the well, y'all are forgetting. There is no wrong time when you piss off your fucking boss. When your boss says enough is enough. Okay? Now I realize y'all listen to me and you hear Cali Blue, you know, he's a ex-gangbanger, he talks so much shit and blah, blah, blah. But I know about being a person in charge of employees. Okay? I've had as many as fucking 60 direct reports. That means 60 people underneath me. Okay? And I bet you could probably find maybe a handful who don't care for me when I'm the leader of my squad. Because it's about respect. This guy has respect for the numbers and the games and the way that it is, but he's got no respect for the players and the game itself, in my opinion. Who the fuck wants to fucking have a home? You know, I told my boy P. Nasty this the other day. Who the fuck wants to have a house, this beautiful house that you didn't work all your fucking life for, but yet you don't have no family to put inside of it? Ain't nobody to sit at the dinner table with you. I mean, how ironic is it that all of you, I'm listening to these videos, and most of you, you know, my OG video makers, I'm talking to you, Pat Coltrane, my nigga. Huh? I'm talking to you. Main Attraction Montana, I saw yours, but you, Pat Coltrane, man, I think you missing it. I think you missing what's going on here. You're a Panther because of Mr. Richardson. You're not a Panther because of fucking Dave Gettleman, the fat fuck. I mean, goddamn, what is I mean, is he paying y'all money? There is not one Panther great that is coming out to say anything good about this cat. Not one. You have the legends. Everybody, I became a Panther because of players like John Beeson. Steve Smith, come on, man. This is just ridiculous. And y'all worried that the Panthers are not going to be able to perform and be a Panther like we know who they are? The players are out on the fucking field. You still got the coach. You know? It's something about integrity that has been fucked up in this new generation of football. This new generation of sports, this social media, y'all have forgotten about the fucking basics. The basics are for the fans. The basics are just to play the game and us enjoy it. It's not about behind the scenes with the contract and how much this player is and I shouldn't like this player. I should like this logo. No, I like that player and I like the logo. I like them together. See, where I come from, motherfucking players don't, some players won't play for another team. That's when the good rivalries were. Now, I'm all for change, but I'm not for the disrespect of what my organization stood for. Now, this bitch-ass Gettleman came here 4 years ago. So that means our organization was around 16 years before this motherfucker came around. 16, 17 years. Right? So I was a Panther way before this motherfucker. And I have never seen such disrespect of players of our great. I mean, we have Sam Mills standing out in front of Bank of America Stadium. Who is our motto? Keep pounding came from this man. We have players that have been, using these words, these tools, such as Steve Smith, Thomas Davis, of today. All the greats. Julius Peppers is back. Maybe Julius Peppers is the reason this motherfucker got bombed. I bet you Peppers told Jerry Richardson, man, I don't know about this cat, man. I think Smitty and everybody else was right about this motherfucker. I'm getting ready to bounce. So what you want to do? I don't know. But I basically think that they let go of this dude. Mr. Richardson decided, hey, man, this is just not the Carolina way to do things. Let me give you a little metaphor that I learned from my Auntie Roz in Mississippi, right? One day I was down there, and some of you know what I do for a living. I'm in the television game, right? So I went down there, and she's watching her TV, and I'm helping her set up and whatnot. And she has an old standard definition television, just a square box with antenna ears and whatnot. And I said, Auntie, let me go and get you an HD television and whatnot. So I brought the HD TV, hooked it up and whatever, and she had still had her old TV. She didn't get rid of it. So I set it up and everybody's watching the TV. So she came in there, and I didn't tell her that I was going to set it up right away. Anyways, we were all watching that television, and she came in there and said, where's my TV? I said you can get another one, but I didn't say you could put it, get rid of mine and take it apart, unplug it. Anyways, she said, put my TV back in there. I'm going to watch this TV because it works fine. I like my rabbit ears and all this shit. She said, this new high definition may be good for you, but it's not how television was invented. I appreciate watching TV just like this. I'm okay with this. I don't need this fancy shit. Understand? And I understand that. And if y'all don't understand that we are not from the Dave Gettleman's way of football, then you need to step off. You need to change teams, because we are not about that bullshit. We are not about somebody who doesn't have respect or integrity for this organization and the players who have put their fucking heart and soul out there on that field. And there is not one motherfucker that appreciates Dave Gettleman, except for the bean counters. Y'all talking about he saved money, he saved that. Have we won a fucking ring? No, we haven't. Yeah, trust me. I'll be back. with a video. But y'all got shit fucked up. If you not fucking behind this, you get to step in. I'm talking to all of you, because you ain't the Panther that I want to be up next to me. This man has disrespected the Carolina Panther organization. And Jerry Richardson has had enough of the bullshit of trying to fulfill all you fucking new millennium fucking players out there. All you new millennium fans out there who's about fantasy football. Fuck you. It's keep pounding. And it's staying away from punk ass bitches like fucking Dave Gettleman. Now go somewhere else. Once you be a GM of one of the teams that play against us, go to Tampa Bay or Atlanta or New Orleans Saints. Huh? And see what we do to you. We're about football, the fundamentals. Hard-nosed football. And then just because some fucking New York fucking stocks and bond motherfucker is over here done save a couple of numbers, that we gonna fall apart. Nigga, we'll punch you in the mouth. I'm out. This is Cali Blue. And if you don't know, now you know. And fuck what you heard.